Listen, for you haters out there, what makes you think that I give a fuck about what you think in life? Look at me, man. Hey, I'm vegan, I'm sober. You cannot compete with that at all. You cannot compete. Alright? When you can say that you are those things, that's when you can measure up to me in life. Otherwise, you'll never be me. Alright? Saying that, I give no fucks about what people think about me. Just because I say that I'm vegan, just because I say that I'm sober, it means that I stand for something in life. I stand for kindness. I stand for a kinder world. And you can fucking tell by the way I live my life. Alright? If you got something against vegans, if you got something against me being sober, then you are a cruel person. Because we need more people who are kinder in the world. Alright? The thing about me, all my life I fucking lived alone. In my own fucking body, going my own fucking places, doing my own fucking things by myself. Alright? Without a girlfriend in life. I had no fucking girlfriend in life. Honestly. I had the fucking friends, I had friends who fucking dragged me down, who fucking never fucking lifted me up in life. And I always fucking end up alone. And guess what? I never fucking have it all figured out. But guess what? I know my next step. My next step, I always know it. I always know what to do next. And that's the most important thing in life. Fuck where the millionaires are right now. Fuck where other people are. Fuck their fame. I don't give a fuck about their fame because look at me. Alright? Look where I am. That I am important. I am more important than them. So I have to work on this moment, how I am right now, to get to where I want to go. No one is perfect in life. And there are going to be people who just want to see you fail. Now, in life, as long as you're traveling, as long as you're going places, even if you don't have $1 million, guess what? Make sure that you have a mindset, make sure that you have wisdom, make sure that you have the resources, and make sure that you have stuff to get you into being a millionaire. Alright? If you want to be a millionaire, then you have to do what millionaires do. You have to have the right habits. You have to be able to influence. You have to be able to persuade. You have to be able to talk. You have to be able to look good. You have to be able to be confident and courageous and take action on the ideas that has been said to you, okay? Because if you're not willing to do that, you'll never be a millionaire. But I know if you watch this video right now, you are a millionaire, 100%. In life, you cannot impress everyone. You cannot make everyone happy. Alright? There are people who get together, like in politics, and they will team up on you, and they will do anything in their life to make sure that you live a life of living hell, which isn't worth it. Alright? Make sure that you're doing everything in your power that you can to move forward. Fuck what people think. Fuck who's watching at the moment. Who gives a fuck? Make sure that you're moving forward regardless. Yes, life's gonna fucking sue you. Life's gonna fucking hit you. Life's gonna scratch you. Life's gonna kick you down, and it's gonna make sure that you stay down if you don't fight back. Make sure that you fight dickheads back. Make sure that you fucking smack assholes. Alright? That's the way it is. People are getting the wrong idea about you. Make sure that you are doing what's right for you. Make sure that you are going places while they are fucking talking behind your back. Make sure that you change cities just so you can be away from those negative fuckwits that live in that area. You deserve to go places. You deserve much better than they do. Alright? If they ask, how did you make it? Then tell them to go and check out your stuff, what you've been doing over the past years. Because guess what? Life is not worth being with people who drag you down. Always let people know, but never tell them. Only let people know. Just say what you are doing, but never force anyone into anything, because that's the worst thing of all. Just to make one thing perfectly clear, I will always appreciate people who respect me and love me the way I want to be loved. But as soon as you tell me to go backwards in life, I will look at you as the enemy. And I don't give a fuck if you're my mother, my auntie, my grandma, my grandfather. I don't give a fuck. I will fuck you off. Never tell me to go backwards. That's the fucking worst motivation that you can give me. If you're gonna say anything to me, just fucking give me uplifting words. And that's the way you're supposed to be with everyone. I don't give a fuck what people think. Always be uplifting people with every fucking word. And if you're not down with that, like D-Generation X says in WWE, I've got 2 words for ya. Suck it. Guys, do you know what's the funniest thing? Is when people are acting big that they're having sex, right? Like, oh, we got the girls. Yeah, we're gonna fuck tonight. But they don't realize that I'll live an extra 10 years because they eat meat, right? They're eating cows and pigs and chickens, and that's gonna kill them 10 years earlier, right? So I get extra 10 years to have sex with whatever, doesn't matter. If worse comes to worse, I'll go have sex with prostitutes, to be honest. I don't give a fuck, man. I'll get rich and every fucking day I'll fucking lay into prostitutes. I don't give a fuck, man. Hey, if there's prostitutes in the world, then I can go and do it. But that's worst case scenario, alright? And that's the thing, they act so big that they're having sex, but I get 10 years extra to have sex. So that beats me. Here's the thing about lending money to people. Once you give someone money, that person is indebted to you. Alright? So always look to be giving money to people, because as soon as you do that, as soon as you give someone money, you have power over that individual. Alright? As soon as you help someone out with some money and they owe you some money, alright, or they've borrowed some money off you, you have power over that person. So it only makes sense to help people out with money, right? When someone gives you money and you owe someone money, you will feel much more entitled to be nicer to that individual, to help that individual in some kind of way. So make sure that whenever someone wants to borrow some money off you, make sure that you're giving out money, right? Because that makes you the rich person, that makes you the person to be around, that makes you a confident and a great person. Hey guys, do you know what's the best thing in life? Is when you are using your brain power and when you eat the right foods to fuel your concentration and focus, which is your logic. Logic is focus, logic is concentration. The more logic you have in life, the more IQ you have in life, the better your focus and concentration. If you are eating daily foods that contribute to brain power and that contribute to logic, to fueling your brain, to fueling your body with the best nutrients, obviously that your day is going to be much more quality than a person who is not eating correctly. That's why nutrition is so important, because when you are eating correctly, you can do anything, you can go anywhere, you can speak to many people, you can lead people, you can do anything, you can make a lot of money because you have fueled your brain with the right nutrients you need to have energy.
Listen guys, there is a conspiracy going around that says never force shit on other people. I disagree. Sometimes you have to fucking let people know how it is. Alright? You have to force the way you want people to treat you. Alright? Otherwise, if they don't know how to treat you properly, the relationship is suffering. You have to let people know your love buttons, how to love you. If a person, once you force yourself to try and make them love you, and if they don't respond to that, fuck them off. Whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's a wife, whatever. If they don't love you for who you are, fuck them off, even if it's family. Honestly, seriously.
You guys, just want to say that life happens fast. Alright, life is long, but 1 year from now, you are going to be in a different position with a different mindset
with different people, with different scenarios, different challenges, a different path to the one that you have right now. Now, people are going to leave, people are going to come in, people are going to go, people are going to stay, and guess what? 1 year from now, it's different. 2 years from now, things are different. It's never going to be how it was. Alright, today is how it is for now. Next year, this moment is never going to happen again. So, life is moving on. Alright, the people you are with right now are moving on. Alright, keep moving forward. Never look back. Never stop for anyone. Keep walking forward. Honestly. Seriously, guys, there are many of you Lebanese people out there, Iraqi people, from Syria, from Middle East, from America, from all over the world, who fucking do drugs. You bring bitches, and you fucking hide behind a mask, and you fucking think that nothing's wrong. That's the fucking problem. You fucking think you're big. You think you're so tough. But inside, you are a little bitch. And that's why hiding behind drugs, hiding behind a facade of bitches around you and creating the drug life will get you nowhere. So boost your attitude and get a reality check. Guys, here's the thing about me. No matter how much money you have, I will always overtake you. Do you know why? Because I have the mindset, I have the attitude, I have the communication skills. I've overcome most of my demons. I've actually overcome all my demons from the past. And guess what? Nothing in my life right now is holding me back. And look in my eyes. My eyes will tell you the truth of where I am in life. I live in the moment. I live in my body. I breathe to the fullest. I have a lot of experience behind me. I've been where most people will never be. So, that's it. Hey, I really feel for you strippers out there, because I can imagine how your son or daughter's gonna feel knowing you pleasured guys for money, you fucked guys for money, and when they grow up, how people are gonna tease them. They're gonna say your mum's a whore, a slut, had to give her body for money. So I really do feel for all of you that you have to choose that path because you've got nothing better to do. But look, if that's what you want to do, if that's what makes you happy, then fuck the world and fuck what people think, to be honest. So go do you and let life, let God, and just be yourself. Seriously guys, never work for money, never work for anyone in life. Work for yourself. Never work for a paycheck. Right? Never work for anyone in life. Never work for your family. If your family owns a business of their own, never work for your family. Work for yourself. Work to do what's right for you. Work on yourself. That's the best work in life. The best work in life is experience. Work for experience. Work for yourself. Never work for money, because if you work for money, you are a slave to money. If you work for people, you are a slave to people. Work for yourself and be a slave to yourself. Alright, be a slave to experience, because experience is the best thing in life that will ever happen for you. Within 7 days and 7 nights in Melbourne, I was robbed twice. Once on my scooter, the second time $300 in my hostel. Someone took $300 off me. And at the casino, 2 fights in one night. So there you go.
It just goes to show that there are people out there, and there are violent people out there. And yes, I got scared. It's normal to feel afraid, but then use the fear to your advantage. Don't let your emotions override you. Discipline yourself to control yourself. Discipline yourself to do the right thing. Discipline yourself to do what's right for you. Listen, not everything is good for you. Make sure that you're doing the best things for yourself, because you're worth it. Guys, I just want to say that if you're a man or woman, fucking stop trying so hard in life. If you're trying to get with a woman or man, stop trying. Alright, stop trying for them. They're not worth it. They're not worth you trying to get them. That's bullshit. It's bullshit that you have to try to do something. You don't try, you just do it. You let them come to you. Alright? Never work hard for anyone in life. Never work for the universe. Never work for a woman. Never work for a man. Never work for friends. Never work for family. Never try for anyone. Never try for family. Never try for a woman. Never try for a woman. Never try for a man. Never try for a friend. Let them work for you. Let them try for you.
Hello guys, so I just wanted to make this video to say, if you live in hostels, or if you go around traveling the world in hostels and you have money in your wallet and you put your wallet on the bed or something like that, be careful to never leave your valuables on the bed while you go somewhere, because someone's gonna open your wallet and take out 300 bucks like they did me. Alright, so make sure that when you travel into hostels, make sure that you're sleeping with your wallet in your pocket, or your iPhone, or anything valuable. Make sure it's on you while you are sleeping, because people will steal. I've already been robbed twice in Melbourne. Make sure if you have a commuter scooter next to you, that it's always in your sight, because someone's gonna take it from you. Alright, so that's my lesson now, to always sleep with my iPhone and valuables on me, to always sleep on my cash, with my cash on me, not on my bed, and always to take my stuff with me everywhere I go. I just came to Kmart and I've got myself a brand new commuter scooter, and it's actually the same one from before, and after 3 months my commuter scooter from before has worn out, and I invested $60 for 3 months, and now I'll get myself a new one while I am in Melbourne. So it's gonna be much better on my mind, knowing I have a new scooter, knowing that it's not gonna make any noise, knowing that it's gonna make me happier in the long run, because the other one had some problems with the tire going on the side, going sideways. So now this one's gonna occupy me for the next 3 months. Guys, it's extremely important that you grab yourself a scooter and travel around with a scooter, because walking 10 kilometers and driving 10 kilometers with a scooter is much different. Listen, you will get to keep a lot more money when you have a scooter. You'll also get to feel much better and happier on your commute, and it's worth the investment. Invest $60 into a scooter at Kmart or at your local shopping center. Get yourself a scooter, and it doesn't have to have tires, but every 3 months, just remember that you might have to change the scooter, because sometimes it wears out. And $60. Guys, the best thing I can tell you is, when you're traveling, make sure to have your phone on you, and also make sure to write things down, whatever you learn as you're traveling, because I find that in my day I'm supposed to read every single day 1 hour or more, and I find when I travel it's much more difficult because everything's so new to me. So saying that, as I travel, I've realized that I get to read even more because I get to experience new areas. So experience is always better than reading on audiobook. Okay, so when you're traveling, make sure that you're not beating yourself up on the head for not reading, because as you travel,
and you experience new places, that's more reading than anything else in the world, because traveling is the best. It gives you the experience, it gives you novelty, and it's the best. Hey guys, this is how much alcohol can cost you per year. 100 per week, which is roughly 6 drinks in the week at a casino or a nightclub at $13 each, whatever. You get 6 drinks every single week. It adds to $100 times 52, $5,200. And say you work in a warehouse or in an office for $23 an hour. That would equal 226 hours. Now, 226 hours divided by 8 hours in a day would be 28 days, okay? Now, 28 days divided by 5 is about 5 weeks work. Or 28 days that you work for your bloody alcohol habit. Listen guys, my videos are not perfect, alright? But it's something. It still teaches. I still get to see how I look. I still get to see myself 50 years later with the person I am today. At least I'm on social media and influencing. Even if it's not perfect, done. It's done. So I don't give a fuck. Alright? Done is better than perfect. If you can do something, do it. Because the only way you're ever going to learn to be a better social media influencer is to fucking do it. Alright? You cannot learn by just fucking planning. You have to do it. If you want to go somewhere, if you want to travel and learn something on the way, you have to do it. You cannot just plan to travel. You have to go to travel. You have to do to travel. Right? You have to make sure that you're doing in life, because 95% of learning is doing. Make sure that you're doing it. Make sure that you're doing something in life. Make sure that you're doing you in life. Alright, guys, 99% of the food out there that you are eating right now is very bad. And for myself as a vegan, I truly check the label, and I make sure that the label is correct for me to eat it. And there's most foods out there that I do not eat at all, and I have no reason to eat because they are bad for me. So the foods I do eat directly correspond to longevity, to the person I am, to better peak performance, to better health, to better everything, to better courage and confidence, to better looks, to better cosmetics. So it's really difficult being a vegan, but I'm not your average vegan. I've also dropped most of the vegetables and most of the fruits. All I eat is bananas and legumes, to be honest. So saying that, do you know when she's saying, oh, I hate action films, I hate horror films, but you like asked her to go to the movies with you to watch a movie, and she doesn't like that movie, so she won't even see you on the day because it's been 2 months or more since you guys have seen each other. And now when you invite her, she doesn't want to go because that movie is not in her persona, so she doesn't like the movie, so she won't even come and see you. But it's been 2 months since you guys have seen each other. And then what you do is you go to a different state or different country, and the last time she's seen you was 2-3 months ago, and now since she didn't want to see you at the movies, she doesn't get to see you at all now. So next time you guys and girls get invited by a really good friend.
If a woman doesn't reply to me and I sense she's all freaked out for some reason, because in her head she thinks I've been stalking her, or she thinks I'll kill her, or she thinks I'll rob her house, I suddenly go into Insta block, and I don't give a fuck about you either. Alright? Just because I talk to you doesn't mean I want you. Just because I talk to you doesn't mean I want to see you. Alright? So if a woman gets the wrong idea about me and judges me completely on my past messages, I will insta-block your. Respect people who tell you like it is, because those people are rare to come by. Those people are the ones who will tell you fuck off in the face and will tell you take it like a man or woman. Because those who go behind your back to talk about those things are not your real friends. The only real friends you're going to have in life are the ones who are up front about the issues they have with you, so that they bring it into the light so that you can then work on those issues with them. But if anyone in your life goes behind your back to talk about you to someone else about something you've done, those people are fake, and we don't need fake people. We need real people. So become a real person. Guys, here's the thing about hostels. You can go anywhere around the world and live in hostels, but also get the most out of every single city in the world just by living with other people inside a 16 dorm room, 10 dorm room, 14 dorm room, 12 dorm room, 8 bedroom, 6 bedroom, whatever you can afford. Now, the most cost effective is always the hostel that has the most people, because it's the most cost effective. Alright, the more you have less people in your room, the more you're going to have to invest into that room. Alright, so the room with the most people is the most cost effective.
Guys, you count, alright? Make sure that you're living your life according to what's best for you. Sometimes in life, people are going to drag you down. Make sure that you are getting away from negative people, that you are exercising, that you are eating better. Make sure that you have mentors in life. Make sure that you are reading every single day. Because guess what? If you have a mentor, you have someone who can lead you to success faster than you can on your own. The best thing you can do for yourself is have someone who you look up to, so that you can module them, not idolize, but module, so that you can succeed. The best thing in life is having more money, having more mentors, and having more... Listen guys, what makes life life? The best thing that I can tell you is to be yourself. A person who is themselves in life can go anywhere they want. Do you know why? Because a person who just does themselves and doesn't care what the world thinks about them is a person going far in life. Now, when you go far, you expand into the unknown. When you expand into the unknown, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Now, I always suggest for everyone to step out of their comfort zone, because that's where growth is. That's where you must be. You must be growing daily. You must be always better than yourself yesterday. Now, when you become better than yesterday, yo, how's it going, man?
Here at the MCG, baby.
We're at the MCG,
yes,
man.
Yes, sir. What's your name, bro?
My name is Danny, man.
Danny.
How are you?
Liam, my man.
Liam, nice to meet you.
What's going on here?
Just making a YouTube video.
Even a vlog.
Yeah,
fucking put me in this.
Just a little vlog, man.
Shouts out to Danny's YouTube. We out here.
What's your Snapchat?
Liam.Smith456. Hit me up.
Please add him.
We're on fucking holiday. We're having a good time.
Me too, me too.
Right, subscribe to my man here, Danny.
Hey, honestly, add this guy on Snapchat, alright? Peace
gang,
out. Peace out.
On,
see ya, bro. See, that's what happens when you go out traveling. Just some guy just randomly comes into your video. Listen, guys, honestly, have the best time of your life. Make sure that you are always growing, that you are always achieving, that you're always doing something successful in your life. Because if you have no success, you have nothing in life. Make sure that you're achieving balance in all areas of life. So, with that said, make sure that today is your day. When you add people on Snapchat and they ask you, how did you find me? And then you make something up and you're like, oh, I've seen you somewhere. And then they go, what? Where did you see me? Or you make up something just for a joke and you see their reaction. It's the funniest thing in the world. Especially the girls, they go, how'd you find my name? And then you actually tell them how you found the name. And then now you actually have a fan for a life, because you actually help to find more people. But it's so funny when you add people on Snapchat and they think that you found them somewhere and they're asking you like, how did you find me? How do I know you? Like all that kind of stuff, and you're making things up as you go along. It's the funniest thing in the world. Hey guys, do you know what's the best thing in life? The best thing in life is when you can get up and just go to another country, go to another suburb that you've never been to, go to another town, city in your country, and when you have money on you all the time, nothing greater in the world.
This train will stop.
Now, a lot of people hate money, a lot of people love money. The thing is that money is only a tool. Money is there to help you get to places, it's there to help you experience things, and it's there for you, for your ultimate good. Now, traveling the world with yourself, doing things by yourself, loving yourself, growing yourself, being the best you can be, doing the most important things in life is the most important thing you can do. Always, always, always try to boost your self-esteem and attitude, because that's the best way of life. Listen to me, Snapchatters. I know you guys are all under 30 years old and I can be big brother. Anyway, listen guys, you guys have so much time available to do whatever they want, whatever the fuck you want. Now listen, in your life right now, you haven't experienced much of life. Now listen, life is long. Make sure that you are going ahead in life instead of backward, because there's nothing in the past, there's nothing in the future, but the future is more important than the past, all right? Because you're heading towards the future. You're not going towards the past. Now listen, make sure that you always live in the moment. Make sure that you live in reality, because there's nothing better than this moment. Do you know what's the best thing about dolphins? They jump in the air from the water. They go inside the water just for you, to entertain you. And listen, dolphins are animals, all right? We as humans are animals. But listen, the dolphin has very, very nice skin and has a smile, a nice, beautiful smile on the dolphin all the time. Now listen, once I actually petted a dolphin, and this dolphin actually squeezed some water and it fell on my face, and I was like, wow, like it's just so amazing to have a dolphin next to you, especially when it's going like when it's laughing at you. And I was like, all right, man, like, yeah, I see you there, right? Nice. And then that was just the best time of my life with a dolphin. Guys, do you know how amazing being a Toastmaster is? Now listen, every time you get there, you get to give a 1-minute speech, just like this video. And now, in that 1-minute speech, you have to sell the audience. You have to be able to speak to the Toastmasters and tell them how it is. And you have to be able to know what you are saying about whatever they want you to talk about. Now listen, when you get up on stage, make sure that you have room to speak. Make sure that you're looking at everyone in the audience, and make sure that you are very polite and very nice with your words. Now, good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. How do I become better? Well, that's how you can start off in that 1-minute speech. And then you just keep on going. And then in the conclusion, you would say something like, and that's how I would improve in my day. And that's all you have to do. So I hope you like this video.
Listen guys, my only point of recommendation is to get an eye guard. Now get this today, because this is going to change your life. Do you know how important this is?
This can help your family sleep 80% of the time better than without one. Did you know that? Now, when you are sleeping, sometimes the sun comes out and disturbs you and your sleep. Sometimes you get 6 hours sleep when you're supposed to get 7 hours sleep because of what? Because of the sun, right? So sometimes all you have to do is put this on. Look at this. Look how beautiful it looks. Do you know how amazing this feels? And I get to sleep. I get to have the best quality sleep. There's nothing else you want. There's nothing else you want but this right here. This is $2 at the Asian shop. Make sure that you go and take action and make sure that you go and get it. Now, this is the best thing that you can do with an eye guard. Listen, guys, it's $2. It covers your eyes. It helps you sleep a tremendous amount. It's going to help you to be less stressed in life, to declutter your mind. And it's going to help give you some clarity and also a much peaceful sleep throughout the night, because you don't want the sun to be disturbing your eyes. Sometimes the sun comes out on its own accord and you just sometimes cannot rest with too much sunlight. So anyway, guys, you just put this on just like this, and this is all it does. It's so simple to use. It's very beautiful, very quality-like. And guys, listen, what else do you want but an eye guard, right? If you ever want to smack someone throughout the head, you can also do that. It's always nice and cost effective. Why not? Have a listen to this, guys. There is this one best investment I'd like to show you. It's called an eye guard. Now, what does an eye guard do? Well, basically an eye guard helps protect your eyes from sunlight. Now, when you're trying to sleep, it's very important that you get the right amount of sleep. Now, if you want to be able to get the right amount of sleep, you have to be able to sleep in peace without the sun disturbing your eyes. So this is what you do. You put it on your eyes like this, and it's going to help you sleep a tremendous amount. It's going to give you quality. Now, you can get this at the store for as little as $2. It's very cheap, it's very cost effective. At any time you have a sleep during the day, if you have a nap or when the sunlight's up, put one of these on and you will have the best sleep of your life. This is brought to you by Growth Coach 007. Listen, guys, do you know what this is? This is basically when you fall asleep during the day or when you have a nap, all you do is you put this on your eyes like this, and no sunlight is gonna get through to your eyes, because if sunlight gets to your eyes, that means that you are actually going to wake up. So that's why you must be investing into one of these, because you can get it at the Asian shop, first of all, but second of all, it's gonna help you sleep. It's gonna help you have the best time in bed, looking at darkness. And even if you open up your eyes, you still see darkness. Now listen, guys, go invest in one of these. It's the best thing you can do. Do you know what a selfie stick can do? A selfie stick can help you take videos like this. See how I can adjust my video? Do you see my mentors up there? Look at my mentors. I've got 13 of them right up there, and I've got another 4 to put on there. But anyway, look, a selfie stick, it's called a selfie stick, can help you to take better videos for YouTube. So if you take 1-minute videos, you can just put a stand anywhere you are and just relax without having to always move the phone like I did. With my previous YouTube videos, I was actually grabbing the phone and moving it around along with me. Now you can do that also. But now if you want to be more professional and you want to just sit, relax, then go get yourself a selfie stick on Amazon.com. It's the best investment. Oh, the video started. Yeah. Hello guys. Well, today I'd like to be talking to you about cover-ups for your eyes and why it's so important. Now listen, sometimes during the day you might fall asleep and the sun is too much in your eyes, so it's very wise to be able to invest into one of these. It's called a cover-up for the eyes, and you just put it like this, and now you see no sun at all, and you can sleep very nicely during the day or whenever you have your naps. And it's very appropriate, it's very cheap, it's very cost effective, and it's going to help you sleep because no sun is coming through your eyes. So I suggest going to get one of these at the Asian shops nearby. Do you ever hate when other people make noise? Especially while you sleep? There's nothing worse in the world. So what I do during my day, when I fall asleep, because sometimes I fall asleep during the day, because I am single, I have no kids, and sometimes I work all night, and then in the morning the sun rises. So why not invest in one of those cover-ups for your eyes? And once you do, you're going to be able to fall asleep, and even though you open your eyes, it's still darkness, and you don't have to close the blinds at all. So imagine what that can do for you. So why not invest in one of those cover-ups for the eyes? It's very cheap, it's very effective, and it's going to help you sleep. The best thing about planning in life is that you get to move forward and you get to put your thoughts to paper, which automatically helps you declutter your mind. Do you know how important it is to declutter your mind? You have 68,000 thoughts a day in your mind. Now imagine if you seen at least 1,000 of those thoughts per day. Imagine how brilliant you would be in the coming years. Now imagine yourself moving forward throughout life. Imagine yourself being very organized, being the person you want to be in life. That's what you can achieve if you start planning today, because there's nothing more important than planning to succeed.
Listen guys, sometimes the best thing you can do is live in the moment, because if you live in the moment, then you are living in reality. And when you live in reality, when you live in this moment, there's nothing greater, because in this moment you create everything. You make all the decisions now. Now you can imaginate all you want, you can plan all you want, but if you are not making decisions and acting upon those decisions by moving forward, by taking one step forward, then you are getting nowhere. You are getting nowhere in life. So you have to make sure that each and every day of your life that you are doing something to move yourself forward. Because in the end of the day, or in the beginning of the day, the thing that's most important is your progress. Hi everyone, just wanted to teach you a quick video on how to count money. If you have money in your wallet and you have like a small amount of cash or whatever that is bundled up, this is how you count it. All right, you put your finger in the middle. Put your finger in the middle, and you grab this one, right? So your finger's in the middle, and you go 1, right? Have a look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50s, 9, 10, 11, 12, 50, 70, 80. Okay, that's how you count money for all of you guys. Be positive.
Hello everyone, welcome to vlog 6. This is the James Bond of growth. My name is Danny Milivojevic, and you can find me on Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram at Growth Coach 007. And today's topic is exploring life and why it's so important. As you can see behind me, I've got the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And right over here, I've got the Opera House. And I've got the ocean, I've got a beautiful day with me. And it's so beautiful to explore life, because once you put yourself out there and you get out of your comfort zone to go and see Mother Nature, but to also live life to the fullest, you're not only going to be happier as a person, but you're going to be able to increase your lifespan. You're going to be able to be more confident, you're going to be more outgoing, and you're going to have more experience in the process. A person who explores life, who goes out and travels the world, has more experience, has more EQ, and is able to basically enjoy life more than sitting at home doing nothing. So if you have somewhere, a nice area that you can go to every single day, it's actually going to boost your mood, because you're out of the house, you're doing something. And you can also read in the city, you can read on your exploration, wherever you're going, you can read, and you're also the type of person that can pick up information along the way. You can meet new people, and that's the best thing about life, when you can explore it and when you can be confident and be happy within yourself, because it's always important to be able to love yourself 100%. And part of the journey is just being able to travel the world and being able to see new things and be happy. So that's my take on being happy for this video. I just wanted to make a short video, but down below you can find 2 of my quote books. They're totally free. I've got 2 ebooks. They're called Soul Growth Quote Series, and you can get it down below. I've also got my podcast, which is the Nutritional Diaries, the James Bond of Growth Nutritional Diaries, and you can find that below. I talk about nutrition, I talk about how to improve yourself in the area of nutrition, how to become a vegan, and how that lifestyle improves you. Also, the 1001 Quotes is called 1001 Quotes to Inspire Your Soul Growth. I promise you, go and get those 2 books. They're down below. It's going to help you. It's going to give you so much value, and it's going to be able to transform your life to become even better than you are. And the best thing is that it's free. Also, please subscribe to my video on YouTube, especially this one, and please follow my journey, and also engage with me. Ask me any questions that you might have about the journey or about anything in life, and I'll answer you to the best of my ability. I just wanted to give you one last word, is that those who explore life get to have more experience, they get to be much happier, and they get to see new things that other people take for granted. So if you're a person that loves to travel, that loves to do things, I highly suggest that every single day you get out of your house, even for a walk to the park or whatever, to explore life and to see Mother Nature, and also to love yourself to the fullest, because there's nothing better than a person who loves themselves. And that's totally an inspiration, when a person can travel the world and love themselves at the same time. That's it from me for this video. My name is Danny Milivojevic, and you can find me on Snapchat at GrowthCoach007 and all the other social medias. And see you in the next vlog.
Hello everyone, welcome to vlog 5, and my name is Danny Milivojevic. I'm the James Bond of Growth. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook page at GrowthCoach007. Today's topic is public speaking. So how can public speaking help you? Well, basically it can help you in a number of ways. There are so many ways that leadership training, motivational training, entertainment, in terms of speaking in an enthusiastic kind of way and in entertaining the audience in that type of way, can help you. But in terms of public speaking, you become much more confident as a person. You are able to inspire many people, you're able to persuade, you're able to sell yourself, you're able to communicate, you're able to basically do anything you want, because once you have the communication skills to get your message across, and once you are able to direct what you want to say in the manner that you want to say it in, to the best of your ability, to easily persuade others to your way of life or to your way of thinking, then basically you can sell yourself and you can earn much more money in the process. You can be much more influential. You can basically go out around the world and you can teach audiences. You can be in front of tens and thousands and millions of people around the world speaking, and that can give you a rush. Because I find when I go Toastmasters and when I speak in front of my Toastmasters who help me to give me feedback to improve, I find that each time I give a speech, I get better in my communication skills, and my communication skills are the foundation of my brand, the James Bond of growth, and basically who I am today. If I cannot speak, if I cannot basically get my point across or my message across, then guess what? I have no business. No one's going to follow me, no one's going to believe in me, no one's going to get my products, no one's going to do anything for me in terms of loyalty, in terms of trust, because when a person can communicate that they are the real deal, then people are much more likely to do business with you because they see that you have a rich vocabulary. First of all, if you want to be a public speaker, you have to have rich vocabulary. But I suggest that you start right now and you go to your local Toastmasters club and you say, hey, please get me started. I'll pay how much it costs, whatever. And you start and you get to training. It's not much. It doesn't cost a lot. You can go there for free for the first session and you get to be around like-minded people. But not only that, but over time, I promise you that your communication skills are going to improve tenfold. And you're going to be able to run a business. You're going to be able to boost your EQ. You're going to be able to teach and think about others and also give others value. You're able to be much more selfless when you are basically in public speaking mode. When you are able to communicate, you can sell yourself to a girl, you can sell yourself to a boy, you can have a girlfriend, a wife. Basically, you are basically like a salesperson. But not only that, you are able to earn more money because you can public speak. You are able to do anything you want because you can public speak. And you can have all of the fans in the world if you can persuade them to your way of thinking. So public speaking can help you in a wide range of areas, especially in terms of leadership. You can also gain a lot of friends throughout life in that sense, and you can also have fun along in the journey. I promise you, when you are up on that stage and you are giving your best talk and you are inspiring others and you are seeing so many smiley faces and you are giving the value to them, I promise you that's going to motivate you as a person. That's going to bring out a sense of integrity, a leader within you. You're going to be able to lead, and that's what you want to be doing. You want to be able to lead people. You want to be able to sell yourself. You want to be able to communicate to people. You want to be able to have that rich vocabulary, to be able to have fun along the way, and also have that EQ skills and that sales skills that you need for a business in today's life. Public speaking, as you see some of the public speakers today, like Jim Rohn, you got John C. Maxwell, Tony Robbins, Gary Vaynerchuk, they all stand in front of crowds and they're speaking and they're motivating the whole audience. That's like electrifying. That's like energy right there. And that's where you want to be in life. You want to have that energy, because energy today brings you a sense of peace. It brings you a sense of contentment, confidence,
assertiveness, alpha male traits, alpha woman traits, whatever. And the more alpha you can be, the more you can be focused. Public speaking brings you focus. It brings you concentration. It organizes your mind so that you can speak out what you want to say. And when you sell yourself and you are able to do it, you can get any deal, you can get anything you want. You can negotiate with people. You can basically have a lot of friends. You can have the woman of your dreams, the man of your dreams, because public speaking enables you to be able to do that. You also become a much bigger person overall, because when you are developing yourself to become a better speaker, you are basically saying to the world, hey, I believe in improving myself. I believe in leading others. I believe in a better world. I believe in positivity. And that's what you have to do. You have to keep growing in life. You have to keep growing, and public speaking is going to enable you to grow. So I hope this video is giving you value. Public speaking is one of the best things that you can do in life. It's got all sorts of leadership, all sorts of entertainment inside. It's got all sorts of tricks and tactics that you can use in your communication style to be able to boost your image, your reputation. You can do a whole bunch of things when you know how to talk. And when you know how to talk, that means that you can go around the world and you can inspire the world like Tony Robbins does, like Jim Rohn does, like John C. Maxwell. These guys are all my mentors. I find in my life that when I public speak, that I'm much more motivated to give the next speech. Each time I give a speech, I'm much better and better and better. And that's what you want to be doing. You want to be becoming much better in life. I find that when I am surrounded around positive people, I actually love myself even more. I find that people who add value to my life are worth being in my life, because those who only take away, those people who are negative on me and who only take away from my life never deserve to be in my life. And that's why I surround myself around leaders who want to improve themselves, who want to grow. And that's where you must be. You must be in the world of public speaking. As Warren Buffett said, and this is one of the richest men in the world, he goes, if you do not do public speaking in your life, you basically have no business. But he also said that public speaking will make you very rich. Because he says that because it makes you and enables you to sell, it enables you to negotiate, it enables you to get your point across. Public speaking enables you to have a rich vocabulary so that you can do whatever you want to do, go wherever you want to go, make as much money as possible, be all you can be. And that's what public speaking does for you. So I hope after this video that you go and purchase your book on public speaking, or go in your local area and find a Toastmasters near you. Also, please subscribe to my video below, because I have so much to give you. I have so much knowledge that I want to express out into the world, and so much value that I want to give you. And if you have any questions, please let me know, because I want to answer them. I would love to connect with you, and I would love to engage with you. Also, I have books below, and I got 2 free ebooks, which are my Soul Growth series books, and it's called 1001 Quotes to Inspire Your Soul Growth. And basically there's 1001 quotes in each series for free, and it's going to motivate you so much. It's going to give you so much of my perspective in life, and it's going to grow you as a person. So please go and get that book, those 2 books, because it's going to grow you even more than this video ever could. Also, I've got a podcast show right below, and I talk about
nutrition and how to better your life in terms of nutrition, because today I'm a vegan, and basically when you become vegan you can achieve anything. So that's what I talk about in my podcast shows, so please go and check that out. And my podcast show is the James Bond of Growth Nutritional Diaries. Also, you can find me on social media on Snapchat, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook page at Growth Coach 007. Also, please, after this video, make the decision and go and take action and get yourself into a public speaking program so that you can better your life. I promise you, once you start and you start giving speeches, I promise you, over the years, you're going to develop new friends, you're going to develop yourself, you're going to have a much better life because you are able to sell yourself, you are able to become much more confident in the process, because each time you give a speech, you become much more confident, you learn something new, you become much more of a leader. And today in the world, we need much more leaders, we need much more people going around the world who are basically teaching others how to better themselves and giving value. We need people to give value. And if you want to be a person who is going to give a lot of value in life and who's going to make a lot of riches, you have to learn how to public speak, as Warren Buffett says. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. This has been vlog 5, and see you in the next video, which is vlog 6. Hello everyone, welcome to vlog 4, and this is the James Bond of Growth, Growth Coach 007. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook page at Growth Coach 007. Okay, so the topic today is being motivated, and I just love motivational videos. I hope you do also. Basically, to be motivated in life, you have to do things that are going to make you more motivated. So what do I mean by that? I mean, let go of things that are preventing you from being motivated. It can be alcohol. Alcohol is a big motivation drainer. It can actually drain you of so much energy. If you are a smoker, you can quit smoking, because smoking makes you less productive in life, because you always have to have that cigarette during the day, which also wastes 5 minutes of your life. Also, for example, any type of toxic poison that you might be consuming, like caffeine, then you have illicit drugs. If you let that go, I promise you that you are going to be much more motivated. But in terms of being motivated, for myself and how I live life today, this is probably the best way that I can tell you how to be motivated. Well, basically, I read at 3.5 times faster than anyone else. Like, for example, I read audiobooks, right? And when I go to the shopping center, I read on my commute to the shopping center. If I do something like clean up my house, then I am basically reading while I clean up my house. If I go and have a shower and shave, I am reading while I shower and shave. I basically buy myself one of those waterproof earphones, and I have a shower and I read with waterproof earphones. For example, I do gratitude, and I find that gratitude helps me to basically become much more happier in life. And when I know what I'm grateful for, it helps to motivate me in life, because I'm much happier. Whenever you do something that makes you happy, you're going to be much more motivated. If you are living in this moment and you are doing everything in your power to stay healthy, to eat healthier, you're going to be much more motivated. If you're doing what you love to do and you are staying away from negative people, you're going to be much more motivated. For myself, for example, I love to read, and when I read positive material, motivational material, I find that I am much more motivated to make this video for you. Just recently, I was reading and listening to Grant Cardone on YouTube, and this is one of my mentors. He's basically a sales
person who can teach you a lot about new communication. And he's got this big event every single year called the 10X Growth Conference. And basically this guy just motivates me, and he gives me the tips that I need to better my life. And that's basically why I am giving you tips on how to better your life, so that everyone can go out and better other people's lives. So basically those are some tips on how I become motivated in life. One of the main reasons I become motivated in life is through self-reflecting. I basically self-reflect most of the day. Honestly. I'll grab my iPhone and I'll learn something on my iPhone, and basically I'll just write, I learned this, update it. Next, I learned this, update it. I update it again, and I say, oh, this person said this to me and I believe this about them. I dated it. Next thing, I just keep writing and writing and writing like a little data log. It's not even a data log, it's just a little journal that I have that has dates on it. And then I might be saying to myself, okay, so I feel really good today, and this is the date I put on it. And then the next thing below, I can be like, hey, I learned that drugs is not good. And then I put that in my self-reflection. Or any type of inspiration, any type of quotes that I have, I write it in this self-reflection note application. That's one way I get motivated, because when I know what's on my mind and I put it to paper, it makes me much more productive to see what's in my mind, and it helps to organize my mind to become more productive and more motivated. Because when I'm doing things too much in my head, then I lose motivation. I have to get my thoughts to paper to be much more motivated. So go and try it, have a journal for yourself and see if it works. I promise you that if you get your thoughts to paper, you're going to be much more motivated. Another way that I become motivated is I go for a run. And once I see a result, something that's improved inside my life, I become much more motivated. If I maximize my time and I schedule my time to work for me instead of against me, I get motivated. I try to make myself advantageous. I try to overcome my obstacles and my adversity that I have. So I also try to cut expenses. I try to make my life easier instead of harder. I became vegan. That's another way to become really, really motivated. Not because eating meat is good or bad. No. When you eat only plant foods, I promise you that you are going to be much more motivated, whether you like it or not. You're going to be so much more focused when you are a vegan, because it takes mental strength to stay away from certain foods. It takes mental strength to have money in your pocket. It takes mental strength to read every single day. So the more mental strength that you have in your head right now, the more motivated you're going to be. So if you want to be much more motivated in life, you have to build your focus. You have to build concentration. I promise you, once you build your focus and concentration and you love yourself every single day, I promise you, you're going to be much more motivated. There is nothing bigger in life than loving yourself. When you love yourself every single day, I promise you that your life is going to be much more interesting, and you're going to be much more motivated to do everything that you want to do, because you're going to be so focused. When you love yourself 100% and you are doing everything in your power to get yourself up and to lift yourself up and to be around positive people, that's going to motivate you. When you want to improve, that's going to motivate you. Lift yourself up when no one is lifting you up. Watch motivational videos. That's another way that I basically motivate myself. I motivate myself through eating correctly, through basically listening to music. I love to create content. Each time I make a video like this, I get much more motivated to give you value, because giving you value and knowing that someone on the other end of this video is watching me talk and watching me give them value motivates me, because they get something out of this video. So when you are doing something that you are passionate about,
that is going to motivate you. This is like a little Jim Rohn talk, and Jim Rohn is basically one of my mentors, and if you go listen to him, he's going to motivate you. He's a motivational speaker. So listen to motivational speakers. Also, another way to motivate yourself is to do things that you're afraid to do. I promise you, once you overcome the things that you are afraid to do, I promise you that you are going to become much more motivated. Also, do some public speaking. Go in your area. There is a business called Toastmasters International, and basically they help you to communicate better. And once you are standing on that stage, each time you give a speech, you're much more motivated to do it next time. I promise you, the more you break your own challenges and the more you break your own obstacles and solve problems, the more motivated you're going to be in life. The more problems you can solve for people, the more motivated you're going to be. So basically, you can find me on social media at Growth Coach 007, Snapchat. Also, you can find me on YouTube and my Facebook page, which is all Growth Coach 007. Please subscribe to my video below. I hope that you have liked this video. I hope that I've given you some value in this video. I can expand this video to 10 hours and talk about motivation, but this was just a little short motivational video for you to boost your quality of life and to make you happier, and also to give you value, which is the main reason I made this video. So please also ask me any questions that you have. I would actually love to answer your questions and to engage with you and to get to know you better. Also, please, I have links below for my free ebooks and books that I have actually written. I've got an audiobook which is called Ultimate Road to Success, and basically you can find that book on the audiobook website, which is called audible.com, and basically you can get my book for free. All you have to do is sign up for free on the trial, which is 1 month trial, and once you sign up you get 1 credit, and with that 1 credit you can purchase my audiobook for free, which is Ultimate Road to Success. In that book I talk about pornography, masturbation, and that's another way to motivate yourself to read my book, because I've got some amazing information in that book that's going to help you. Also, I've got 2 free ebooks down below. It's actually from my Soul Growth series, and it's called 1001 Quotes to Inspire Your Soul Growth. I promise you, go and read those quotes. It's absolutely free. There's 1001 quotes in each book. I've got 2 books at the moment in the links below. I might have 3 later on. Also, I've got a podcast show at the bottom, and I talk about nutrition and how to better your life and save your finances and everything about nutrition, the best information on nutrition, because today I am a vegan and basically I can help you in that world. I can help expand your life by 10 years. So please subscribe to my podcast channel also. But what I would love for you to take away from this video is do what you are passionate about, because if you are not expanding your comfort zone to become better than yourself, then you are actually going to get less motivated. Once you are becoming better and better and better and better, I promise you that your life is going to become better. So the better your life is, the more motivated you are. And the best way to better your life and to become motivated is to read positive material and let go of TV, let go of the news, let go of pornography, let go of masturbation. All these types of things will help motivate you. But those things like masturbation and pornography, I talk about that in my Ultimate Road to Success book, which you can get for free down below. So please go get it so that you can be much more motivated to take action. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you have taken a lot of action in terms of, I hope that you have listened to this video to grab something from it. I hope you have gained value from this video is what I'm trying to say. And I hope that you go take action to better your life and to motivate yourself. But not only that, but to better yourself so that you can go out there and that you can go and motivate other people to better themselves, because that's the mark of a true leader. So this is the James Bond of growth.
You can find me on social media, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook page, Instagram, all the social medias at Growth Coach 007. And also my podcast name is The James Bond of Growth Nutritional Diaries. So please go check that out. Alright, anyway, thank you for watching and see you in the next vlog, which is vlog 5. Welcome guys to my vlog 3, why audiobooks are important. But first of all, I would like to say you can find me on Instagram at Growth Coach 007, Snapchat, Facebook page, YouTube. All you have to do is type Growth Coach 007 and you can find me on those pages and social media. Why audiobooks are important. Alright, when I started reading first after high school, I started to read books on the iPhone and they were ebooks. But guess what? I didn't really like to read physically because of the iPhone and what the LED light does to my eyes. Not only that, but when I focus on a book for 20 minutes and I lie down and I read for 20 minutes only, I don't get much done. So why I switched over to audiobooks? Because once I started reading audiobooks, I realized over time that I was picking up so much more information while I was being fit, while I was exercising, while I was doing things around the house. I can read. While I travel by car, I can actually read on the go. Those are some cues to read audiobooks. Another reason is that I, over time, started to read much faster. I started to read at 3.5 times. And this is what I want for you. The reason audiobooks are so important today is because you can actually read on the go. You can run and read. You can walk and read. You can do things in short periods of time while reading. If you are waiting for your girlfriend, you can read while you wait for your girlfriend. You don't have to waste time. A lot of people today are wasting time because they think that they need a physical book in front of them to read. No, that's totally not true. You can read on your phone today. All you have to do is subscribe to Audible, which is an Amazon site. It's called audible.com, and I will link the website below where you can get audiobooks, but you have to pay. In life, you have to pay to gain something. And books are always the best investment in your mindset. So audiobooks, over time, the more you read, the more you listen to words that are being said to you, the more you're going to be able to learn through audiobooks. If you learn and you listen and you keep doing that, you're going to become much better over time. But not only that, you can go to the beach and you can listen to an audiobook and also look at the waves. You can look at people while reading. You can go shopping and you can read on the go. You can clean up your house, all the mess that your kids made, and you can still be reading. You do not have to waste time. You can go out, for example, you have to travel to work for 1 hour. In that 1 hour commute, you can get 3.5 hours worth of knowledge by reading 3.5 times faster in an audiobook. And that's much better than I used to read before at 1 times and only get 1 hour done in that 1 hour period. But you can get 3.5 times faster right now if you just travel 1 hour to work, for example, and read faster at 3.5 times. You can do much better than me. So audiobooks over time are going to make you much more confident. It's going to make you much more positive as a person. You're going to be much better in your communication skills. It helps you in public speaking skills. You can listen to someone, for example, and you can pick up every single word they say because you have the listening skills. And when you have the listening skills, when you pick up information and ideas through your ears, you can then take what someone has said and just go and apply it. Some people read visually and some people read physically. I want you to be doing both, but mainly I want you to be reading audiobooks because audiobooks are going to get you much faster today where you want to go than physical books ever can. And the most important thing to remember from this video is that audiobooks you can read anywhere. You can do it anytime, any place. and you do not have to read physically. But also it's going to make you much more confident in who you are, because once you start reading through audiobooks and you start listening, you're going to be able to gather information through your ears. And today, if you are gathering information through your ears, then you are able to pick up information much faster than reading a physical book, because reading a physical book, you have to schedule time for that. But with audiobooks, you can be going to shopping right now and you can run to the shopping center and read. That's why audiobooks will always trump reading a physical book any day of the week. It's the best time to read an audiobook today, because man, it's just going to help you so much when you can get books read, when you can read books much faster in audiobook format. Then you can read books much faster in audiobook format than you can in physical book ever. But in terms of that, if you look at a book, it may be this much pages, right? That can also get frustrating to say, oh, I have to read this much pages to finish off the book. But when you see the audiobook version of that book, it says 8 hours long. Then 8 hours in your mind, oh, if I read 1 hour per day, I can finish that much material in 8 hours. And it makes it much more comprehensible for you to read an audiobook than it does a physical book. So that is why audiobooks are much more important. And I hope I've given you some type of value in this video. And I can keep going on about this, but audiobooks are the way to read today. And I hope that something in this video you have grasped and taken from it. Also, in the links below, you can get my free quote books. I've got 2 free quote books, and there are ebooks that you can get online right now on Smashwords, and I've posted it in the 2 links below. And basically, it's my soul growth series. It's got 1001 quotes to inspire your soul growth, and basically these books can help you to motivate you and also give you much more value than this video ever could. Okay. Also, I've got podcast shows below for free, absolutely free. All my content is for free, and you can also gain some nutritional knowledge about what I've said in the past and what I've taught in the past in the podcast below. It's called My Nutritional Diaries. And also, I'm known as the James Bond of Growth, and that's what I call myself today. So it's called the James Bond of Growth Nutritional Diaries. That's how you can find my podcast. Also, in the links below, I have an ebook to my Ultimate Road to Success book that I wrote in 2017. I'll actually have another audiobook, actually one audiobook, my first ever audiobook that I ever produced, and it's also down below. You can get it on the audiobook site, which is audible.com. Right below, I will post the Audible site, and then write my name in the audiobook site and get my book for free on sign up. So once you sign up for a month, you get your first credit for free. And then after 1 month, you have to start paying $15. But look, reading books is the best investment in yourself. So I highly regard that you start reading audiobooks rather than physical books, because physical books is much harder to read rather than audiobooks. And I hope that I've explained in this video why audiobooks are much important, or more important than reading physical books ever will. So please go and get my books below, download it, it's free. And also, please come check out my next vlog, which is vlog 4, and I will see you shortly in the next videos. Also, please just subscribe to my video below if I've given you value, and if you have taken something away from this video, please subscribe. And also, please write me a comment. I would love to engage with you and also help answer any of your questions that you might have about an audiobook, or maybe some type of resource, or any question that you have. I can answer it for you down below. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next vlog, which is, I believe, vlog 5. It will be actually vlog 4 actually. So see you in the next vlog, which is vlog 4. Yo everyone, welcome back to my second vlog. And basically I'm Growth Coach 007. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook page, and also YouTube. Just type in Growth Coach 007 and you'll find me on all those platforms. The topic today is how to read. So the best way that I've found how to read throughout 5 years of reading through audiobooks is to read at the level of times 3.5, because what this does is, when I used to read as a person, I used to read on just the normal speed. But what you want to be doing is reading 3.5 times faster than you currently do today, especially in audiobooks. So when you're reading audiobooks, it's going to make you much more confident. It's going to give you positivity. You're going to be much more upbeat and you're going to be motivated. But if you want to get so much knowledge in this space of time, the best way to do it is through reading content faster. So what you have to do is you have to read at 3.5 times faster than you do today. But I promise you, once you start reading at 3.5 times faster for a certain period, give it 6 months, give it 2 months, give it 3 months. But the longer you read on 3.5 times, you are going to be able to understand people. You're going to be able to capture what people say the first time without having to roll back or repeat or make the person repeat what they are saying. So when you're reading faster, the person's going to be speaking, you're going to be able to comprehend every single word they say, and you're actually going to be able to capture what they're saying and also have a bigger comprehension level, which means that you can learn on the go, you can do things faster, you're going to be much more effective, better than yourself every single day. So that is the plan. That is what you want to be doing. You want to be reading fast. You want to be able to read at a fast tempo instead of a normal tempo, because the faster you read, the more you can comprehend, the more you can improve, the more effective you can become, and the benefits are endless. So if there's anything from this video that I want you to take out, is to read audiobooks, but also read at times 3.5 for the next 5 years. And guess what? You are going to be doing much better than me, because for the first 4 years of my reading life, I was reading at the normal pace. And that was the biggest mistake I made. So take it from this video, and I promise you, if you read at 3.5 times faster for the next 4 years, you're going to be much more productive than I was in my reading days before. But now, I'm reading 3.5 times faster or better. I am reading fast, and I am picking up, and I am becoming better than ever, because I get to read faster than before. I get to be much more productive, and that's what I want for you. So find me on YouTube at Growth Coach 007, Snapchat, Facebook page, Instagram, Growth Coach 007. At the bottom, please subscribe to my videos. I have so many vlogs coming up, and I would love to also inspire you and to give you so much valuable knowledge that I have accumulated over my life to help you succeed. Because today I am successful, I am a vegan, and I have so much knowledge for you in the days ahead. Also, please hit some of my links below. I have two books, which are also my 1001 quotes to inspire your soul growth series. I have a soul growth series at the bottom, 2 free ebooks. It's got 1001 quotes in each book. It's for free. There's 2 books currently, and it's in the link below. Also, I have a podcast show, which I will be doing later today, and also they are free below, and I talk about nutrition, my weight loss, how much weight I lost, and how to lose weight, and everything about the nutrition lifestyle that basically I'm getting into. So in terms of that, I hope that you go home today and that you start reading at 3.5 times, because that's what you need today to succeed. That's what you need today to become a millionaire. That's what you need today to inspire the world. You have to be able to read faster than anybody else. And if you're going to be doing that, then you have to be reading on the go. You must be reading on the go, and you must be reading at 3.5 times. So this is Growth Coach 007. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next vlog, which is part 3.
Which of you guys would agree with me when I say, who likes to be rejected? Who likes to be kicked to the curb? Who likes to watch someone they like run off with another person? Who likes to be broke? Who likes to work for someone else's dream? Who likes to be called fat? Who likes to be teased? Who likes to be embarrassed by people? Who likes to be a victim to some other person? Who likes to be hit in life? Who likes to be bullied? No one. Nobody. And guess what? 99% of the world is doing this. Alright? And what can you do? That's the reality we live in. People are bullying other people. People are scorning other people. You are fat. They're miserable. They're miserable. Working for other people. Working for other people. They are rejecting other people. They are running off to another person. Alright, because that's what they can do. And I have nothing against that. But people are getting hurt. Day by day. Day by day. And it's a cruel world out there. It's a cruel world, because if you are not setting yourself up for success, then you are most definitely setting someone else up for success. So the takeaway from this video is disagree. Disagree with everyone you meet. Disagree, no matter what it is. Say no. No, it's not like that. No. Be unique to yourself. Be who you want to be. Never be someone else. Love yourself the most in life. Never love someone else more than yourself. I promise you, if you do that, you will be hurt. There are people out there that just hurt others, and they are hurt themselves. That's why they do it. So what you have to do is you have to stop conforming to people. Stop agreeing with people and be your own person. Do your own things. Be your own type of trend. Be your own type of style. Be your own type of brand. Be your own type of personality. Be your own type of vibes. Stop being other people's vibes. Stop being other people's thoughts. Be your own thoughts. Be you. Be who you are. Stop agreeing with everyone. Better yet, agree with no one. Agree with no one in life, because the road to success and the ultimate road to success in life is going deep inside conformity of nothing. So never conform. Go deep inside of no conformity. Never conform to anyone, because that's the uniqueness. That's where confidence grows. That's where you become happy and joyful, and you gain everything to life, because life is not one way. Life is not my way. Disagree with this video straight away. Disagree with everything I've said, so that you can be your own person. If you agree with what I say, then you've just basically said to yourself that you want to be like me. So never conform to anyone in life. Never believe other people's words, because if you believe other people's words in life, then you're going to be blindsided by lies. Words are lies. Every single word that you say is a lie. Because words are not the truth to anything in life. I can speak to you for 1 billion years and speak to you the greatest lies of the world. But it's not my words that make all the difference. It's what I do that makes the difference. So instead of following people by their words, follow people by what they do. If you see someone doing something positive, do that. Do what's best. Never say what's best. Who gives a fuck what someone says in life? Show me what they do, and I'll show you what type of person they are.
You guys act so cool, right? Very cool. But when it comes down to when you start drinking and you go, hey, come here, and you're fucked off your head and you have no idea what you're saying, but all you know is that you're intoxicated and you are going nowhere in life, and you are a low life who needs poison to become more beautiful, and at the same time drown yourself and your family to hell. So please stop killing yourself and grow up and be more mature for yourself and for your family.
Good evening, everyone. Well, it's almost evening, but here's a positive message for today, and that is to stay sober, because guess what? If you have a business today, if you have a business and you drink alcohol, guess what? You become out of business, because people who drink and do drugs get nowhere in life. And I know most of you would say that drinking alcohol is not a drug, or that alcohol is not a drug, but actually it really is. And if you are killing yourself with any type of poison in life, then you are letting yourself down and you are letting the planet down. So get off your ass, quit alcohol, get off the drugs, and go inspire the world.
Alright guys, just wanted to tell you all that when you are getting told by someone that you cannot do that you cannot achieve something, that you cannot move forward in that fashion, that you cannot express yourself in that way, that you cannot say what you say, that you cannot teach what you teach for free, that you cannot do something, whatever it is, just know that it is not your limitation. That is their limitation. That is what they say to themselves. That is what they believe. Yet, never let them conform you to their way of thinking, because if they're telling you that you cannot do something, they are 100% telling themselves that they cannot do it. But you keep telling yourself that you can do it, and you go out there and make millions of dollars. And some people have the nerve to tease me about acquiring wisdom throughout daily life. They make fun of me because I read, because I communicate this way, and because I did drugs in the past, and because I was a schizophrenic in the past. And guess what? Those same people that are laughing at me today, they're sitting at home with their mum, they're doing drugs in their mum's basement, and they're smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol. Some of them are pumping the gym, the weights and stuff like that, pumping the gym, bro, and on the cocaine. So that's the latest fashion for them in life. The big bodybuilder who is a cocaine drug addict. Thank you very much. Get away from me. And guess what? They can't find one single great character trait in me. Well, guess what? Whoever I knew in the past out of you woman will not ever get with me, because guess what? You woman are not worthy for me, because guess what? You are not with me right now. Alright? That's a decent reason, to be honest. So, I'll take my ass somewhere where a woman will actually just see me and be like, hey, this guy has many characteristics for a decent human being, because a lot of women today in the world that I've knew or that I've come across have not found one single character good trait in me. So get lost. Goodbye. Another one is I'm an author. I grow every day. I'm very confident in myself. I handle myself well. I have a life coaching business. I have a nutrition business. I have a weight loss business. I have a financial freedom business right now. Alright. I'm an author. I have a book on the internet. Alright. I'm on Instagram helping people every single day. Alright. I have clients who are right now losing weight because of me. Alright. I'm making a difference in the world. Okay. So go and hang around with your smoke guys. Go hang around with those guys that smoke and do drugs, that are overweight and that have no life and do cocaine, because guess what? I'm going somewhere in life. A lot of women today position themselves with men, right? And they go, this guy is a fool. Look at him. Look at the way he looks. And I'm thinking, hello, I'm a Toastmaster. I'm effective in my communication. I give speeches. I have a business. I live alone without my father, without my mother, without anyone. I support myself. I'm a vegan. I overcame schizophrenia. Hello, hello. I lost 47 kilos. Hello, hello. I'm sexy. Alright. I'm very young. I'm 27. I read every single day. I self-reflect every single day. I do gratitude every single day. And guess what? I'm on the road to financial freedom as well. So, newsflash, I'm sexy. When people go, oh, I seen your nutritional list and it's so ridiculous. Of course I do not eat dogs, cats, snakes, and snails, and swans. But I do eat lamb, cow, pigs, chicken. So where did you get that justification that chicken is better than snail, or that cow is better than snake? Because guess what? Newsflash. All animal food is bad for you. Plain and simple. The best food to eat on the planet is plant food. And it's plant protein that you need. And it's never animal protein, because guess what? Animal protein causes all types of diseases.